So from my perspective, it's the top metric for your company, right? Because there are so many metrics that we can talk about. And we've been talking a lot about all of the metrics, some of the ones that I've talked about, ARR, churn, all of that type of stuff. But you have to understand what's the primary focus for your company, because at different stages of growth and in different economies, different things become more important.
That's right.
Right? So like right now for me, my two primary areas that I'm focusing on are churn. And I did a churn analysis and showed that customers who churn had not been engaged with training for at least 12 months, right? So doing a full churn analysis was really impactful. And everyone started to recognize, wait a second, we can sort of use that as a leading indicator, because we can watch if they're involved. If they're not involved and we get to a 12-month period, we need to get them back in training, right? So we recognize that. There's also the product expansion. We at Visier just launched as a platform. So we are opening up our platform for builders. So creating all the content for builders to actually be able to build on their own, and actually getting the builders in there is another metric for us, because that is actually going to decrease the support tickets.
Right. And I would imagine it actually drives more meaningful engagements for like your customer success team. I often think about, you can have education, but if people aren't engaging with it, to your point, it definitely affects things downstream, but it also affects it like mid-journey as well. So people who are educated, they know how to use your products. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're engaging in a way that's meaningful to change the way they work or to leverage new functionality.
So looking at customer penetration too, making sure that you're not only educating just the champion, because in today's age, especially in SaaS, people turn over quite quickly. The stat on even director level turning over is somewhere between 50 and 80% switch roles every year to 18 months. So if that's your champion, you want to make sure that you've got another educated person there so you don't lose your champion.